Hey guys, Florida Sports Fan 18 here. I'm back for a late night video. Just want to say really quick is, it's going to be a victory video. Another one, yay. And today, and not today, it's already been yesterday. It's already almost 2 o'clock in the morning, but Dolphins get their third straight win after starting the season 1-7, losing 7 straight, and finally get their third straight win. And wouldn't say this would be the best one, even though we scored 2 more points than we did against the Ravens, but I still think the Ravens one was still the best one. But let's talk about this game. Joe Flacco, you guys really think Joe Flacco was going to carry a team? Now you're going to say, now you wish you would have got Minshew now in that trade. Like, Flacco didn't play bad, but he can't put so Joe Flacco cannot is not the same player when he was with the Ravens. That's what I can tell you already. And I'm still waiting. I still want to play Zach Wilson. At least we get one more game with the Jets still in Miami. We get hoping Zach Wilson will be the starter. And I want to say, Brian Flores, you finally did the right thing and finally made Tua the starter. It's like, please, like I said, don't bring Jacoby Brissett back in again. Like I said, out of all the chances, the best to win is Tua's our best chance to win. And a better chance to win. Now, I'll get back into the game first in a minute here. I want to just talk about Brian Flores and Tua. For Brian Flores, I know some people are going to think if Brian Flores' job is safe for winning 3 straight. I wouldn't say just yet if his job's safe right now, but I think it's safe till the end of the season. And we have a lot of winnable games coming up here. Like, the last 2 are going to be tough, like I said, because we have the Titans and the Patriots, the way they've been playing. And the Titans, and they just lose to a bad team, the Texans at home. Like, what? But those are the 2 tough games we definitely have at the end. But if we can win these winnable games and maybe have a chance at the playoff, then I can say Brian Flores can probably be safe for another season. And for Tua, even though he threw a bad interception, but at least later in the game made it up and probably made one of the best passes probably in his career when he had that when he threw that long ball to Matt Collins and got a 65-yard touchdown. That was amazing. And like I said about Tua, like I said, at least Tua, even though I said he's not franchise quarterback, but he found a way to win again. Like he did against the Ravens, he found another way to win. And that was really good. And finally, offensive coordinators finally made some good play calling in that game at the end right there. Oh, I am so happy they didn't go for 4th down. I really thought they were going for 4th down. I was like, do not go for 4th down in case we don't get it. Because if we would have not got it, that would give the Jets a chance, in which we were smart and took the field goal and then made it a 2-possession game and made the Jets have to take a field goal to try to have any hope and do an onside kick. So I'm really happy they made that decision and then screw that up. But really happy that we play good. And I gotta mention something too about our defense. I can see our defense is getting better now. Here's what happened, why our defense was struggling at the beginning. Because I think at the beginning somebody was saying that I think Brian Flores was calling the defense. That's probably why. And then after that, I think starting with the Bills game, because that's when we started playing good at defense, then he gave Josh Boyer the play calling on defense. So that's what happened. So since Josh Boyer took over as the defensive coordinator, since he gave the defensive play calling duties to Josh Boyer, our defense has gotten a lot better. Like, now they're playing, like, they're finishing games what they're supposed to be doing. The one play that kind of got me pissed off is that we should have called a timeout on that 4th and goal because we looked confused out there and we gave him an easy touchdown. Another one is I think it was Justin Coleman was trying to do too much or trying to intercept that and then gave Elijah Moore a touchdown. But at least made up for it, and really happy we won. Like I said, defense stepped up early. I'm really happy we stepped up. Need to stop the run a little more, but otherwise I'm happy we won. And of course I'm happy we get it against Joe Flacco, that has really done damage to us when he was with the Ravens, so happy about that. Always like when we beat the Jets, like I said. And I can say to the Jets fans, really, I do like your coach Robert Saleh. I think you have a good future with him, but you just need the right players for it. Like, you really need, if you would have got Minshew, I think could have worked out really. Like, that you probably missed out on, but nothing else to say, but it was a great win, like I said. Oh yeah, Myles Gaskin, I forgot to mention him. He played pretty well today too. He almost had a 100-yard game today, 100-yard game. So he played pretty well. Mike Gesicki played pretty well, not too bad too. Everyone else is stepping up. Like I said, like I said, we're still not. I don't think our season's not over just yet. I think we're still in playoff hopes. It's really close right now. We have to win the rest of these games if we want to have hope. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, winnable games coming up. So we'll see what happens. Got Carolina the Panthers coming up after they just lost the Washington football team. You know, Cam Newton starting, but this is not the same Cam Newton. But we'll talk about that later in the week. Just want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Good Dolphins win. Fins up. That's 3 straight wins. Let's keep this going, man. Let's see if we can finally get into a playoff spot. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can pull off and make some history here. So I'm Florida Sports Fan 18. I'm Florida Sports Fan 18 here. You guys have a good night. Fins up, and you enjoy your Thanksgiving. All right, you guys have a good night. Bye, guys.